Well, this video is going to be titled, "This is the new subwoofers," or something like that for the R36, and that is exactly what I'm going to be showing you in today's video. However, it's not the permanent setup right now. Obviously, if I just quickly walk over here, there's definitely amplifiers on the ground yet. I don't have a car audio amplifier. I've never had one, and I still don't have one yet. So as it stands right now, we're hooked up to a Pro Audio amplifier, which is completely external. Let's take a quick look. I know everyone's wanted to see this for so long. There we go. Two Dayton HO dual voice coil 12-inch subwoofers, 700 watts RMS a piece in a small sealed enclosure, which is slightly bigger than what is recommended for them to lower the tuning frequency just a little. It's filled with polyfill. It sounds nice. There's a build video coming very soon. I'm midway through editing it. Currently, as it stands, I don't want to finish that video and upload it until this is hooked up correctly, in which once I've done that, there'll be the build video, then there'll be another video where I show you the full done setup. But right now, regardless of that, the subwoofers are in the car. It's exactly how they're going to sit. You can see they're perfectly designed to sit back there. The box looks extremely nice, extremely professionally done. Very solid box made out of plywood, so it's as light as I could possibly make it. Super thick, super strong, super awesome box. Very happy with the quality of that one. The build video will be coming soon, and a lot of you guys will be able to see that. Nonetheless though, cable coming out of the door, obviously. A lot of people in these videos get angry at the fact that I don't power the subs with enough power, and I often get comments such as, "You didn't do this video right, you should add more power. Do this video again when you have more power going to the subs," etc, etc. So I brought out the CV2800. That thing will do 2800 watts into a 4 ohm load, which indeed those subwoofers are currently wired up in series to provide. This is going to be ridiculous. I've also got my Behringer EQ out here to amplify the signal coming from my phone, and it's plugged into mains power. So let's quickly talk. In the car right now is the factory head unit, and what I'm going to be doing is tapping off the rear speakers for that with a high to low level converter, bring it back into here with whatever amplifier I choose. Now the amplifier situation at the moment is a bit weird. I actually purchased an amplifier, then I cancelled my order 5 minutes later because I heard back from a company that were possibly providing one. So at the moment I'm in a dilemma as to whether I go ahead with the one I've purchased, or if I cancel that order and go with one that I could possibly be getting sent, which is definitely a better amplifier. But that is currently, as it stands right now, it's just a bit of a hold up on that, bit of a dilemma happening. But the subs are in the car. That's definitely the subs for this car. That's what they were made for, designed for, and that's where they're going. So what we're going to do is we're going to close the boot of the R36. We're going to come in here and we're going to turn on accessories so we can use our head unit. Now I will say right now, the head unit has a mild delay on it, maybe about 15 milliseconds. So what you'll hear is the bass will actually kick slightly before the head unit actually plays the sound through the door speakers. So just before I get any weird comments about that, yes, it does sound a little bit off. The bass does initially kick in slightly earlier than the door speakers. But nonetheless, what we're going to do is turn this on. We're going to get in the car. We're going to plug our phone in, and we're going to hear what this sounds like. It's so good. Little hint here, or spoiler, I've tried it and it sounds freaking unbelievable. So let's do that and see how it goes. All right, so we're now in the car, and as I've said, we're powering off the CV2800. I'm not going to be pushing it crazy loud here because I'm at home and I really don't want to piss off my neighbors. But nonetheless, I do have the subs in the back. They're hooked up to a CV2800, so they're on 2800 watts RMS. This is the day after the video you just saw, like the clip before this, because I played with it for an hour last night just because it was so awesome sounding that my car battery went flat. So I've charged it up, and here we are again the next day. What we're going to do is play some music through it. It plays a lot deeper in here than it did in the bedroom because I've been playing with it in my bedroom for a little while. But what we're going to do now is play some songs through it, and I will most likely either be clipping the mic really bad or not at all. I can't remember how my mic is set. It's been so long since I've set it up properly. But if it's not distorting, I will probably most likely make it distort to avoid copyright claims because I'm just playing music. This is, if we have a look, it's the Sicko Mode Skrillex remix because the bass at 2 minutes is so deep. Man, alright, let's crank this up. We'll see. I'm going to talk over the top for a minute right now, just quickly, whilst it builds up to the drop. Again, Skrillex remix of Sicko Mode. As it builds up here to the 2 minutes and 30 drop, it's so low. I've already figured out I need to have the windows up if I turn it up, otherwise it just vibrates like crazy outside. Alright, let's give this a listen, yeah? Oh. I'll show you that again, that same drop, but we'll have a look at the mirror here. Suss this out, it's ridiculous. So I couldn't show it before, but we're now outside the car. I'm gonna hopefully see some flex outside, maybe on the roof here. The camera just does not seem to pick any of it up. The bass is just ridiculous though. Just listen to this. It's just, words cannot get over how good this sounds. I'm trying not to show my plate here. Just look how perfect they look in here. It's just made for it. It's so, so nice. I cannot wait to get this permanently in there. Go take it somewhere that's not my house and demo it, because just listen to it. Oh. Just so tight and punchy. So you can hear the boot flexing like crazy here. So what I'm going to try and do in the back here is put the back seats down, and we're going to see if that makes any difference to this rattling, because I think it's because it's building up air pressure in the boot area. I think that should be enough area there for it to vent out. Let's see. Does it still vibrate like crazy? Let's build up for the drop here. Here we go. Yeah, nah. It's definitely still the same. The bass is just ridiculous. Man. It's just so cool. So we're listening to Night Lavelle's Bad Kid, right? This isn't turned up loud by any means, but just listen to the frequency. It's so good. Again, if what am I trying to say? If the tone of my voice drops, it's because I've tried to change the octave of the, or goes higher, it's because I've changed the octave of the thing, so the copyright claim can't be made against the video. But let me tell you, it's like I'm in a vibrating seat. It is obscenely loud at whatever frequency Bad Kid is by Night Lavelle. It is, I don't even know how to describe that. The bass is just stupidly loud and stupidly low. I'm gonna throw this clip in here just to justify to you guys, right? I know I'll get a lot of comments that people will be saying, well, that wasn't that loud, you know, it wasn't distorting the microphone. Let me explain. My mic has an auto gain on it, so the moment the sound gets louder, the mic gain turns down, so it sounds nice. So what I've got it set at right now is a normal speaking volume. As you can hear, my voice sounds good, even though it actually might even be slightly hot, like I might be peaking the mic occasionally. So now let's go to the same volume we were just at, right? This is the volume it was at when I first demoed it, right? Just before. And then I'll show you what it was as I turned it up. So this is the first volume, right? I'm gonna watch the peak meter, so that was where it was. I actually bottomed the sub out. If you heard that, I actually bottomed the sub out, but face is really, really bright, but listen to the bass. Just listen to it. This car is so loud. That's not even fully up. It's so loud from the outside. It's okay. Ready? Let's pop the boot here. They're getting worked very hard, but man, it's just ridiculous. But yes, I think that's going to conclude this video. That is a demo of the R36's subs, yet to be in the car. Once I have them in the car, though, of course, I'll make a dedicated video to that. But It's ridiculous. This car sounds incredible, both its exhaust note and the subs in the back. I'm sorry for being really dark. I'll go like that and now I'll become really bright again. It's ridiculous. This car is unbelievable. The moment I close the boot, it starts rattling. It's ridiculous. Man. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, of course, you know what to do. Chuck a like on it, comment down below. Amplifier will be coming soon. I'll have it hardwired and I'll be able to go somewhere, turn it up loud where I'm not at home. So if you're interested in that, obviously comment it down below. With that being said, catch you guys in the next video and I hope you enjoyed.